Ah, there's your fun hero.
Jabs.
That face of Jabs right now. He's like,
Yeah, this guy's a dirty Meepo center. So
Big, but Meepo pulling ahead on the last hits in the middle lane as Jabs gets into the zone, gets into the Meepo zone.
I think the tether does give movement speed. I might be wrong, just a little bit.
Okay, so
I can't remember the percent.
quickly.
Wait, it does both. Come on, man. Well, the stomp, though.
Stomp managing to get it off onto the Timberman. Didn't land it on Kuroki, which could have gotten the kill there. Maybe they still get it anyway. The double edge is available. We got to get in a little bit closer, but it's actually Ice 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 who drops, but the punch does come through from Ninja Boogie and takes down Kuroki, but the first blood goes the way of Liquid. Not done. He's rolling up his sleeves. Come back, you. Can't quite find him, though.
Dragon versus Tree. I know who would normally win that one, but...
Yeah, the tree.
Yeah. When Mind Control gets level 6 here in this bot lane, though, it might be a bit difficult.
Nice Ice Ice. Having more trouble up in this top lane as Matumman just dives a tower on him, and this center is having a horrible time in this lane.
Yeah, it's, I think that's his third death.
Uh-oh, Mushi just showed his face. He's going to regret this one as they get the Spirit Lance off. Do show that they have a ward there, but what does it matter if they get a kill on Mushi for it? Ice 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 is teleporting in. Ninja Boogie coming in from behind, doing a lot of damage to Kuro. And chasing him through the tree line, Ninja Boogie. Kuro does have the dual breath available if he wants to throw it out. He does actually survive, but they get the return kill onto GH at least. Kuroki very low, but Matumman's not done. He is still chasing down this Centaur Warrior.
Or the Mango. He's got a Lance, I think.
Yeah, and he is going to throw it out. And Ice Ice Ice, he's going to die. And maybe die as well. I think that was his 4th death.
Was that 4 kills for Liquid there, I think? They killed the Centaur twice, the Witch Doctor, and the tree.
Okay. Things aren't going well. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, Mind Control fighting out versus Moon. And Moon's going to drop.
Yeah, there is.
Okay, so Liquid find yet another kill down here in the bottom lane.
Yeah, that was pretty close. He's actually going for the treads as well first to give himself some more tankability in the strength.
Feels a lot like top lane went completely terribly, and bottom lane is starting to go pretty badly. Does miss the hook shot.
Wing and a miss.
It was nighttime, so I think that was blind.
They're diving him though. They really want to go.
Yeah, absolutely. They got GH here. Why not? And they will get this kill. And with the overpower, Mind Control's just not taking a whole lot of damage from anything. As oh no, Ice Ice Ice, he can't do it. Does finally get it off, but not soon enough to actually get the kill on Mind Control. He's actually going to live through all of this, believe it or not.
Look at Liquid though, invading heavily. I'm sure they want to try and get some deep vision down here.
They are under a Radiant Ward, so Mineski know where they are.
Yep.
Miracle coming forwards. He's pretty fast. Can he get that X marks off onto Mushi? Actually uses the torrent, which will miss. But the X marks and the boat just about hits, and then he gets the Tidebringer as well. And that's going to get him the kill, but the turnaround is coming in quickly as Jabs is here. Doesn't seem to have a net available, but it doesn't really matter. They can finish him off, and Moon gets the kill.
Stampede just came through there at the end as well to bring him down. I don't think they have enough lockdown for GH here. Mind Control has the phase boots on the clock as well. That's going to help him with the chase ability, especially on top of the Witch Doctor and the tree, who are quite slow heroes. You really want to be able to pick off those immobile supports when you play the clockwork.
Chibugai hanging around in the middle lane under the cloak of invisibility. Meanwhile, Miracle will find a kill onto Moon up here in the top lane.
And he has his blink now as well, so that's going to help Jabs really get involved in these fights. Like you said, especially with the third Meepo, the burst damage coming out from Poof is now going to accelerate.
One more Meepo, one more problem for the Dire team. Matumman and GH coming in onto Ice 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 here. He uses that stun, but Matumman gets out of range. And Ice 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 is going to go down.
He's having a really rough time, isn't he, this game?
He is just being hunted around the map. Meanwhile, Mushi will be taken down by Mind Control. And Jabs will find GH somewhere else on the map.
Yeah, that was the return kill in the bot lane.
And another kill.
Matumman actually goes down as well in the bot lane.
That's actually huge.
So 800 gold for Matumman as well, who was doing so well. Very cool.
Well, Jabs trying to turn this game around. Brings him to the top of net worth as well. So huge.
The exorcism comes out
the root, the overthrow as well. With the exorcism as well, it's too much damage for Miracle to handle. And Kuroki going to go down as well, so Mineski with the turnarounds, perhaps.
Great stomp by Ice there, and they might be able to get Mind Control as well, but he's pretty quick with those phase boots. I need to try and be able to pick off this Kunkka and the PL more. Try and get their cores offline, especially the PL, who seems to have had a great game so far up until that Meepo. That death from the
Control and GH coming in onto Ice 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 here. He will get off the stun, but there's too much damage for him. He's trying to run away, but GH and Mind Control with that movement speed the Wisp gives, chasing him down, and the Centaur will drop. And now Death Ward inside. Oh, he hook shots out towards Mushi there. And now the extra damage coming in from Jabs, so they'll be able to finish off Mind Control, and GH going down as well. Jabs is just kind of, well, He's doing very well this game on this Meepo. Going straight into the Hex, I like that a lot, but Liquid looks like they're going to be going for the Roshan.
Yeah, and they have the Liquid Fire and the Dual Breath to reduce the attack speed of Roche as well, which helps. And obviously all these illusions from PL, since they don't die to the Roche anymore, a few patches ago.
Oh, Moon walks in, but immediately the damage from a Doomman coming out. There's the Overload, and they're trying to bring it down. Moon, will they be able to do it? No, they can't quite, and the tree gets brought down as well. And Ice being hunted down in the middle of this team fight. He's not got any mana left because of this Diffusal Blade, so he's just going to have to die, unfortunately. And
now they get one more as well.
Two-man jumping out the back to join in with this kill onto Mushi on the support. Very weird to see.
When PL gets this Roche, all of a sudden it's a much easier game for PL because the main problem he has at the moment is when the Meepo blinks on top of him and uses the net. GH actually bottles up a regen rune as well, which is going to be really handy in these fights. Try and keep somebody alive. Probably somebody who gets gone on by the Meepo, I would imagine.
Yeah, they don't tend to live very long when Meepo finds them. Uh-oh, Kuroki. Ninja Boogie is here. In comes Jabs as well, and he's just going to get his salad washed. Meanwhile, the DP's been thrown up into the air. The boat to follow. Moon is going to go down inside his own base, just being completely destroyed by Matumaman, Miracle, and GH, and they will get to work on this tower, and they will need to bring someone back to defend from this. Otherwise, they're going to lose a tier 3 at 16 minutes 50.
Do they have any TPs? They don't have a TP on the Meepo.
Oh dear.
This is not good. The tier 3 is going to fall down here. Meepo, you need to start heading back, buddy.
Well, Mushi comes in from behind, immediately throwing out that Death Ward. That's actually a ton of damage onto GH. They will be able to pop the Ball of Light, but Matumaman is still alive, and he's got this Aegis as well. Ice once again just going down in the middle of the team fight. Not a whole lot he can do when he's out of mana. Mind Control just trying to hook shot away, turning it around onto Moon. Moon is out of here. Ninja Boogie just trying to survive. Now Meepo is coming in from behind and will be able to take down Mind Control, but it's now Jabs versus Miracle. Does get the nice net onto 2, trying to finish off the Kunkka and the Matumaman at the same time, and just can't quite do it. And Jabs will fall.
Yeah, this is the problem with the Meepo against the Kunkka. When that boat comes through, it's so much AoE damage for you to deal with, and I thought it was an okay Meepo game too, apart from possibly the Kunkka, but they just haven't hit the ground running with their side lanes. And
well, he's done well this game. It's really the other heroes on the side of Mineski which have struggled to pull their weight, I would say.
But this is the thing, because he's dragging so much attention away, there's not really that good roaming 4 potential that we see from Mineski. Like, the tree's nice, but it's quite defensive.
Well, tree will be caught coming in, gonna try and throw down that overgrowth, and with the and the Death Ward as well, coming in the backline to completely clear out Miracle and Kuroki. Now turning it around, trying to get Matumaman. He does still have this Aegis, so only bringing him down once. Meanwhile, Mind Control waiting in the wings. Moon just trying to block that hook shot. Never mind, moves out the way, allows the hook shot to come through onto Jabs as he gets that net once again, trying to bring down this PL, but it's just too much damage. Jabs is gonna go down. Matumaman, he's actually dropping really low here, but he's juking them out the wrong way. Matumaman making it to the tree line, and Moon realizes just way too late that Matumaman is just gonna sit in the trees, TP out, and well, Mineski fall for the old 1-2.
They see it with the effect. Miracle does have the blink now. Another regen rune for GH.
Good. Cool.
How does this just keep happening? It feels like the stars are aligning for Liquid this game. When the Radiant do scan out the Kunkka, so they know he's there, they kind of have to run away here, it feels like.
X marks is onto Ice, so they're actually going to try and turn this one around as they silence a bunch of them.
Good overgrowth.
Using that Exism, now the overgrowth with the Death Ward on the sidelines. They're trying to bring down the Matumaman. Can they do it in time? Meanwhile, Jabs on the backline trying to take out this Kunkka. He knows how much AoE damage the Kunkka can put out. If he brings him down, he should be a bit safe in the fight. Will be able to finish off that Kunkka. Now looking for more. Matumaman just out of here, and it's actually Mind Control on the run. Clockwork can't really escape here.
Yeah, good cogs though.
Maybe he can actually. Maybe he can. Jabs with the net. It doesn't quite land. And Mind Control, he isn't going to get out of this one. I think the survivability it gives them is more valuable than the confusion you create without it. But it's going to be a smoke into the Roshan pit for Mineski right now, as Jabs will jump in as well.
I think Liquid realised though.
Yeah, there's a flare. And they are straight on their way. Mind Control, he's got the hook shot available. They are going to use it to initiate. Naturally gets one of the Meepos with correct target. Immediately side-advising him up, though, trying to get the damage out. Meanwhile, Mushi on the back line just trying to do some damage. But look at this boat coming in, everybody. Oh no, Jabs actually managed to stun Aegis just before he dies and immediately coming back to life. Now turning it around. The overgrowth is there. Jabs is in, trying to do the damage. In comes Kuroki, though. He throws down that ice path. Miracle is down. Matumaman as well. Mineski are somehow winning this fight as a stomp comes through onto the Jakiro, and oh my god, it's an ultra kill for Moon. How did they turn that Roshan fight around? GH goes down as well, but whatever. Jesus, that was just crazy. Mind Control hanging out. Oh, they decide to give the rune. despite GH having a bottle.
Yeah, you really want. Clock doesn't farm very well, does he? So whenever he has the chance to get gold, he's not gonna say no, I think.
Certainly, certainly. And it is Liquid grouping up around top. They're actually going onto the tree here. Ninja Boogie is trying to get that overgrowth off. Will be successful, but what does it matter? As Mind Control is able to take him out all the same with the help of the Timberman.
Yeah, and how long is it to the Roshan's up now? Because that's the big question for me. I'm sure after that tree kill, they would have loved to have got it.
About 30 seconds.
Gonna be very soon.
Uh-oh.
Miracle,
Get
though.
a big kill on Miracle at the bottom lane as Moon and Jabs get to work. That is a huge kill. But they need to get over there quickly because Roshan is spawning very, very soon and Liquid are just waiting for it. They're literally sitting in the Roshan pit and waiting for it to spawn.
Oh no, the bot lane again! GH goes down!
GH goes down and Mineski can keep pushing if they want. They've got this defensive ward up to their side as well. It was a nice attempt. They need to get over to the Roshan pit fast. How much health is the Roshan?
Very low. They're getting close.
There. I don't think they're going to get
Jabs is coming in, though.
He's going to net and he's going to see. Is he interested? You know he is. You know he is. He's jumping into the Roche pit. He is going now, and who's going to get it? It's actually Matumba who gets the Aegis this time, but Roche does go down to the Meepo. Matumba just fighting it up with Jabs, and that one Meepo in the middle getting very low and does get brought down by Matumba Man. And now they can just go crazy inside this Roche pit without the threat. The Death Ward doing actually a lot of work, and Moon, he's actually clearing up with these ghosts.
Meepo buys back as well, so he might come back in here, but Moon's in trouble.
Moon is in a lot of trouble as they are chasing him down and trying to take him out of this fight. He's just trying to get away. Where can he go, though? The ghosts, they need to come back soon, but they still got such a long time, and he gets brought down as well. Did Matumman even lose the Aegis? He did not.
And with that heart regen coming through, he's going to go back to 100%, and looks like Liquid here, they're going to be in a pretty favourable position to try and get their second set of racks. Oh, good man to dodge on the cask, though.
Yeah.
You see Jabs just hiding all the rest of his Meepos on the side.
Well, Malediction is used. Oh my god. Mushi. He just got critted by illusions and died.
That's very
Oh no, surely it was a Kunkka. Yeah, it was off the Kunkka.
Yeah, it was off the creep. It's very difficult for them to take a fight, isn't it? You see Jabs in the backline really not wanting to go in. It's very difficult to use this burst damage effectively when the PL has the Aegis. And Kunkka even has the Lincolns now as well to be able to try and survive that Hex.
Oh, they smoke up, but there's two heroes right behind him. And Moon immediately pops the ultimate, pops the Shivas, goes straight in on this one. Now comes the ultimate from Jabs. They just run across the high ground, trying to find the Kunkka, but in the main side of the fight, Moon gets taken down. Buys back immediately, getting straight in, has no exorcism anymore. But what does it matter? Meanwhile, Ninja Boogie in the tree lines gets a nice overgrowth up, which is going to mean he lives a little bit longer. I think he's completely trapped there. I'm not too sure. Meanwhile,
Meepo on the top side of the fight as well is trying to fight it out against Moon.
He's trying to find anyone, but there comes a crit from Kunkka, and Mushi gets balked down very quickly by Matumba Man. Ice trying to get away, will just about be successful. The cogs don't quite come in, but they've lost their Meepo, and I think that is game.
Yeah, without the buyback on the Meepo. I don't think this is going to be a very happy ending for Mineski.
I think not, as well as they get started on the tier 4s.
Moon, though, he goes in.
Yeah, Moon's ready. Moon's ready. I mean, what else can you do in this situation? Moon's going to go down to the ship, to Matumba Man, to PL. Ice Slice jumps into the pit, and GG is called.
Great game by Liquid there. It looked like after that second Roshan fight when the Meepo got the Aegis away and they got the cheat, looked like Mineski were going to be able to turn it, but they never really got into the high ground again, did they, at that point? And I'm surprised GH just started off in this bot lane because I don't think Ember's going to have too hard of a time against this
Mind
mag.
Control. I think he might have deliberately let that creep go actually to get it denied and get the creep wave pushing in his favor. But Ice taking a lot of harass here from GH and Kuroki as he's going to have to skewer. Oh, nice skewer actually, cross the river.
He does have the salve as well, ready to turn back.
Jab's now going to take some harass as well, but I mean, these two supports, he's actually going to go down here, my word. That was quite the kill, as, well, the duo of GH and Kuroki are able to find themselves an early kill.
And be absolutely fine when I come to this lane, because it secures him the level 2, so when he gets the battery assault and the cogs, easy for him in that lane.
Overcharged bear, nothing to mess with. The bears that weren't scary enough already.
Especially here in Russia.
Yeah, true. Around every corner. Miracle getting a kill in that bottom lane onto Ice.
Yeah, behind the tier 1 tower as well. That's so aggressive.
Deep, very deep. But up at top. Yep.
Yeah, he pops the mango as well.
Yeah, celebratory mango.
Moon.
Looks like he's going down here as they do have the right-click damage to follow through. Jab's going to TP in and go for the stun onto the Disruptor, and with the tower attacking him, going to bring him a little bit low, but GH immediately there, as always, and...
he might possibly go for the Lincolns, or he might go for something like a Veil first, if he wants to, if he's going for the magic route, or if he is going for the physical route. I think Lincolns first is fine before you start to build into that kind of right-click damage.
Ninja Boogie could be in trouble here as Koki's just waiting for the glimpse. And then with the kinetic field inside of Cogs, 2 layers of security, although actually gets forced out of the Cogs there. I think by the amount of units in there. Meanwhile, GH
the hook shot,
overpowering mind control, and he's just not dying. He's just healing up so much as GH pops the salve, and with the overcharge as well, and everything GH's got to give.
Does he just? I reckon he types in dash spawn regen every time, doesn't he? It feels like he's always getting that one.
Yeah, he just slips Ice Frog a tenner under the table every game.
Please PayPal me. Oh, great chains there.
Yeah, this Ice could be in trouble here as Miracle finishes him off without too much difficulty. And
Jab just coming around the side though.
Oh, he actually gets his regen cancelled. Nice with the RP cancelled.
Still has the salve though on the Wisp as well, so he's going to be absolutely fine.
He does actually RP on Magnus. Not sure if it was trying to cancel him. Let's move on, shall we?
Ember is going on top of the Sand King as well, but DK
the bear gets the root on the DK. DK could be in serious trouble here. There's no real way out of this situation for him, so he's just going to have to go down under his tower's mind control on Batum and deal with him. Meanwhile, Jabs on the offlane gets taken down as well by Miracle and the gang.
Again, Liquid just group up.
So would we.
They know they're very strong at the moment, so they can just group up around this bear, who takes towers very easily at this point in time.
Yep. He's got the destroy skill on the bear, so of course can't go down pretty
control.
quickly. I feel like this may be more Ice in trouble here. It's, yeah, mind control positions himself perfectly to get brought back, and they're going to go in with the trolls, and Ice just, hey, let's get some farm.
Why not? Kuroki just hit the level 6 there on the Disruptor. Mind control just passes him by for now, but it looks like Moon really wants to try and get a kill on this Druid here. He knows how important it is to bring him down before that Radiance comes out.
Easier said than done.
Yeah, especially only, there is 4 heroes down here though for Mineski.
Moon's blocking Matumaman, and he suddenly realizes that Matumaman's going to know something's up, so he has to go slightly earlier than anticipated. And Ice has no mana for RP right now, as in comes the Ember Spirit with the triple spirits, and will find 2 kills for his team. Glimpsing back, Ice, he's going to be brought into this as well, despite his best efforts, and he's also going to be brought down. Oh dear me, Liquid. They're really starting to peel Mineski's bananas this game. I mean, you can just use that bear to push out the lanes, get yourself more map control, and basically free up more space for your team, as if they needed any more.
Well, there's a relocate going into top lane as well with Ember Spirit.
They're going to jump right away as Jabs gets a burrow strike, but there's 3 heroes here, and Jabs just can't find any way to escape from this.
Yeah, and that's the power.
Yep, straight into the Lincolns for Miracle. Then Mineski managed to come back a fair bit on the backs of their Jabs Meepo, but this game, I'm not so sure.
We have seen their potential to fight in the mid game though, and they do have some really good team fight spells, so I wouldn't count them out quite yet.
Major champions, the most recent major champions nonetheless, so there's no possible way you can count them out. They're actually kind of drawing on this Wisp, but there's the tether right back, but it's a good RP onto 2 and a bear, and they will be able to take down GH. First kill on the board. Now comes in the Spirits, there is a lot of damage, and they'll be able to take down Ice. Meanwhile, mind control under tower. Is he going to go down? I think he might, but the Lifesteal is going to go down in return. Meanwhile, the Ember Spirit, he's going to get that chains off. Nice ulti from Kuroki, actually, holding Jabs and Moon back, but Miracle, I think he's going to fall here. He just about will. Jabs does fall down. Moon versus the bear, versus Matumaman, and versus Kuroki, and he's actually going on Matumaman here. Kuroki, what can you do? He's just trying to attack him, he's trying to zap him. The Dragon Tail just wants to get him range for it, but can't, and now gets glimpsed back. Torture for Moon now, as he has to fight off versus this bear, but there's so much damage coming in from GH and Kuroki, and in comes Matumaman once again with that roar, just being a little bit rude. Just comes out to his face, roars at him, gets the kill, and now him and his bear will get out on absolutely no health. And unfortunately, the Lone Druid was one of the 2 heroes which survived the entire thing.
They can't be scared to take fights still, even when they are behind like this. They're 9k gold and 16 minutes behind. And
oh no, mind control of the
relocate.
Will find Jabs. Relocate coming in quickly. The Tombman's here as well. He's got that bear. The Radiance means there's definitely no blink, as if there was any chance anyway. Meanwhile, there is actually a route up onto the Lifestealer. Miracle on very low health, just playing around here. And Alessia's just going to get a taxi out of here.
They do have the hook shot though, but I don't...
Bottom lane, they're going on to Moon. There's just action all over the map. Liquid unrelenting in their pressure, and they're actually going to find a kill onto Moon here, it looks like. Yes, they will, but in come Mushi. In come Ice. It's a great RP onto 3. One hits Kuroki from that low health position. Now just trying to get away. If they get a root here, oh no, he finds the root, uses the fear to stop him getting that rage, and that is another kill on the #1 position on Mineski.
On mind
Hook shot
control.
through. Ice thinks, Jesus, why is there heroes all over the map? How many players are there on Liquid? And Ice just can't get away right now. Well, actually, Jabs will come in with the Burrow Strike, and mind control.
Here comes
He's
Miracle.
not alone though. Miracle is ready, and he's just going to jump straight away, finish off that kill on Ice. Cogs actually blocked them off, but they kill Jabs anyway.
Sanking was channeling up the epicenter that got cancelled by the Cogs,
my.
and now Liquid just pushed the bot lane with the overcharged bear. How do you stop them?
They are slightly reliant on their cooldowns. They've got no RP, they've got no epicenter, they've got no infest. They don't even have a dragon form, and yet, like, Liquid just did so much damage to them as well. So Liquid may just want to fight again. He could be in trouble. Open wounds. Ice Path a bit off the mark, but they do find the Burrow Strike, and they will bring down the Disruptor.
Yep.
5th kill for Mineski.
Looks like he's going for the blink after the Linkens and following it up with the Maelstroms. Yeah, so we did see that the other day on the Ember. Obviously, the Maelstrom can proc from the Sleight of Fist, so it's a pretty good item on Ember now that it gives some good
But Moon in the middle lane, they're trying to bring him down. They find that route. Mushi coming in from the sides, but Moon's already dead. Mushi going on to GH here, but realizes that this maybe isn't a fight as Jabs jumps in.
He just cancelled the relocate.
Trying to get out. I think Jab's just trying to get as much attention off their lifestealer as possible as Mushi tries to find his way out of this fight. But GH, he's there. He gives the overcharge to the bear, and they are going to find that route onto the Jakiro, and with a Sleight of Fist to finish it off, Miracle gets a double kill. Mushi, they're still giving chase. RP tempting. Doesn't commit.
Oh, the chains. Ice is in trouble.
He's just baiting out the RP, but Ice just TPs and dies.
They really wanted to be in front and get their blinks online and just be so aggressive, but...
Overpower on the bear. Look at those barracks go. This is 20 minutes into the game, and these barracks just don't stand a chance.
I don't think they got the barracks quite as early as last game, but it's still a decent timing.
And now onto the bear. Timberman being jumped on here. Oh, look at those cogs. Just defends the Timberman.
Oh, the route onto Sanking as well.
Oh, now the Macropire tries to defend from something here. But he's just going to go down as Miracle dives in deep. Meanwhile, it's the Lifestealer caught inside that static field. It's a nice RP onto 2 and a bear. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like damage there. Though the ice of the epicenter as well. They have the damage. They can only take down mind control though. It is a really good attempt at a fight, and if it had been earlier on in the game, it would have been a good
Rampage.
Fight. He's going for it. Miracle, Ninja Boogie. He's just attacking him down, and GG is called, and they will actually ice path up. He's just going to sit still and let him have it. What a champion.
Yeah, fantastic by them. I said Orchid at the end, it was the Static Storm, by the way, with the silence. But Miracle just gets that good early laning stage for them, and they never looked back, did they, Liquid? They were always on the front foot, always being aggressive. Mind Control played amazing on that clockwork as well.